Glenys, your boy just won the Indianapolis 500. How do you feel?
Oh, amazing, absolutely amazing. Oh my God, it's awesome.
She's a long way from Pukekohe to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, but you guys, the Dixon family, have been doing it. You've hung in there for such a long time, Glenys. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, it's amazing. Oh my God.
Chip, talk us through those last 10 laps. What were you thinking?
Yeah, really for me, I was looking at the traffic in front of him, and I thought, one little hiccup in traffic there, and it could be a different outcome. So, but I have to say the people he came up on were very respectful of the leaders, and Scott did a great job. I mean, he never lifted once, so it was good.
Oh my God, it's slowly sinking in now. I can't believe it. It's been a dream month. I've never seen him so focused, and this was just the icing on the cake. He really deserves it. He gave every day it was just focused towards this race, and it's really strange. We woke up this morning and he's like, I just know it. This is my day now. I've never seen him that confident. It's amazing. I'm so happy for him.
Enjoy the moment. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Stefan, the Scott's manager, did I see a tear in your eye when he came across that line?
Absolutely, more than one. Very emotional day.
How did you feel?
Oh, it's a nervous wreck for the last 30, 40 laps, of course. But, he's just done a phenomenal job all month and didn't put a foot wrong and just did what he does, just get on with it.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Man.
Congratulations. You're the 2008 Indy 500 champion. How does it feel?
I don't know, it hasn't sunk in yet, man. Even going around on the parade car on that lap, it still seems like I'm dreaming. But what a day. It was such a tough race, especially leading all the time. It was so hard because we had such a big wind down the front straight. It was so tough to keep it in the lead on those restarts. But, we did it, man. We did it. What a day. What a day. I can't believe it.
Scott, talk us through those last 10 laps after the restart. What was going through your mind?
I was just worried, just trying to make sure I got the restart down. And any time that I tried to come out of the turn 4 fast, we'd get killed down the front straight here. So I made it real slow, got a jump on Mira. The real problem was that traffic that we started to catch towards the end. And lucky enough, they were all fair and we only sort of had to lift once. And we came away with it, man. That's what matters. Who cares about the rest of it?
You've won the 500, you won the championship. What's left?
Another championship. We got a championship to get onto this later this year, but we're going to celebrate this pretty big, man.
One last question, my friend. Any thoughts for the fans and friends back home in New Zealand?
Just thank you very much for all the support. It's been fantastic. There's so many Kiwis actually here today. I've seen New Zealand flags flying everywhere. There's a couple back here, and I just love it, man. It's good to see everybody over.
Enjoy the day, Scott. Thanks very much, bro.
Where were you?
Spotting up in the spotter stand. Oh my God. Woo! That's the hardest. Oh.
Hey Ron, she's a fast run, I guess, from turn 3 to the brickyard, huh?
It's more than a fast run. I was trying to ride the scooter in and out of everybody, and then people started abusing you. So then I just yelled out that was my son that won, and it parted. So then I wouldn't let me bring the scooter here. So one of the media guys brought me in.
You're standing up there on turn 3. You're spotting for somebody else. What's going through your mind when you see Scott cross that line?
Oh, it's just unbelievable. I mean, I'm still having to keep an eye on John Andretti, who drove an awesome race, but to know when Scott went past and there was less than a quarter of a lap to go, it was unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
You know, Bob, I was thinking, only the Americans can make a football game go for 5 hours and a baseball game go for 4 hours and a motor race go for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, no, okay, fine. 3.5 hours is good. I don't care if it's 3.5 days, as long as the result is the same. Scott Dixon wins the race, as he has done today, Rob.
That is true. Let's not forget, Scott Dixon drove for 3.5 hours between 250, 300 Ks. The man's an athlete.
Supreme athlete. You've got to be very fit to do that sort of thing. It's just people forget that drivers are athletes and they have to be, and he is today and was today.
Incredibly fit. Here's what he's won, okay? He gets the champion's ring. He gets his likeness on the Borg-Warner trophy. He gets the official pace car to park in the garage. He gets a kiss from the missus. And he gets $2 million for the Target Ganassi team.
Yeah, and I'll pull you up there a little bit because I was listening to one of the mechanics over there, one of the senior mechanics, and a lady said, what do you get out of this? What does the team get out of this? And he said, lady, I don't care what the team gets get out of this. What we've really got out of this is the Indy 500 win. That's what means the most to them.
Yeah, they'll never take that away from him. One of the highlights for me was seeing the looks on the faces of his mum and dad. You know, Ron and Glenys Dixon have been behind their boy for many, many years, and to finally see him up there, victory circle with the wreath and the trophy and the milk, must have been an amazing experience for the whole Dixon family.
Yeah, and we were lucky enough to share in that. I think we were with Ron and Glenys for quite a long time, and we've shared some of Scott's disappointments and some of his bad bits, and today was a very good bit. But what I got out of it mainly, Chip Ganassi gave me his hat and he signed it. So mate, this is staying on here. I am a supporter.
That is your colour too, that is your colour. I want to say thank you so much to the Dixon family for making us feel so welcome. Also the Tiger Ganassi team and everybody here at the track for making our time here so enjoyable. We hope you've enjoyed our highlights of the 92nd running of the Indy 500. On behalf of Bob, myself and the whole Powerboat Tools Motorsport team, have a very good evening.